Hey, so you guys know this whole man versus bear BS that's going on? That these misandrists, these toxic feminists, and these ball busting whammers be saying that they would rather be safer with a bear than they would with a man because they do this whole narrative that all men out here just harassing and just doing the unthinkable towards women, and they would rather be safe towards a bear because they know that a bear would be more safe. Well, surprise, surprise. That narrative is now being completely destroyed. California. Woman found dead in mountains was victim of state's first fatal bear attack. Now, is this the first? Probably not, because a lot of people don't really mention the bear attacks. But this is definitely not the first bear attack that we heard about this year. Again, this is not a funny story. It's not, kudos, rest in peace to this woman. Hopefully she was actually a good person. Otherwise, I'll be wasting my freaking voice. But Patrice Miller, 71, was originally thought to have died prior to the bear arriving at her property in a tiny mountainous town in Sierra Nevada. But a recent autopsy confirmed she was mauled to death. Yeah, so where is the woman are more safer with a bear than they are with a man? Like, where are they at right now with this story? They probably always gonna say, oh, she probably provoked it, but then that's kind of destroying the whole narrative that women don't do anything wrong. A woman found dead at her home in a remote mountainous area was the victim of California's first fatal black bear attack, wildlife officials say. So this is the first black bear attack. What about brown bears? Or any type of bear like that? Like, is there probably a problem going on maybe with, the brown bears? The body of Patrice Miller was discovered by sheriff deputies carrying out a welfare check because she hadn't been seen for days. After arriving at the property in the Sierra Nevada, they encountered a broken door and bear scat on the porch. Oh, so the bear mauled her and then crapped on her porch as dessert. Wow, amazing. Kudos to this bear. It appeared that the bear had probably been there several days and had been feeding on the remains. Sheriff Mike Fisher told local media. An autopsy and DNA testing recently confirmed that the bear had killed the 71-year-old. This incident is the first known documented fatal attack by a black bear in California history. In California history? I call bullshit on that one. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife said in a statement. It was originally thought that Ms. Miller, who lived in the small town of Downeyville, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that, had died before the bear arrived, and the animal had been lured to the property by a scent. Okay, so they're going to say she died prior for that, but then they are going to say, like, oh, it was a bear attack. No, it was most likely a bear attack. Because it's this old lady living in the woods where anything can, appear at her front door, whether it be deers, whether it be bears, whether it be, hell, even a goddamn lion can even show up to your freaking doorstep. And guys, don't forget, this is in California. California. I can never say that. How the hell does Raging Golden Eagle say it without stuttering? California. Is that how you say it? Raging Golden Eagle? California? I'm gonna try to get on that shit. Let's see. Concerned neighbors have reported seeing the bear repeatedly return to the house and was later trapped and euthanized. Well, I don't know what it means. I don't really know what that means. Steve Gonzalez, a spokesperson for the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, said it's a big deal that doesn't happen in California. Yeah, probably. No, it most likely does. I mean, they also say that, drug use is not really a big problem in California, but we all know that's a whole goddamn lie. And homelessness is not a huge problem in California as well. But we all also know that that's also a big bold-faced lie, because if you actually look at, some actual independent journalists that's not being paid off by these big shills like the Blaze TV, you will see how California is not a good place to live. Some people go back there because, it's, a real nice place to go on the beach. But then the beaches are filled with dirty needles and trash and communist policies. Normally a bear is going to stay away from you. A bear that hasn't been normalized to human behavior. Bears breaking into the home with trash cans and certain food have become a problem in the state, with some raiding fridges and taking dips in backyard pools and hot tubs. So they know it's a problem with bears pertaining to breaking into people's homes and trash cans, but apparently it's more safer with a man, right? Like this is the narrative that they're trying to go with. There's a narrative right here. Oh, bears are not dangerous at all. that these misandrous, ball busting whammons be saying, but we all know it's that we all know that's false. Because a bear will most likely maul a man. But for some reason, some ball busting, man hating whamminess be betraying this whole men are more dangerous than bears because some men, do the unthinkable and do the whole assault and grape. And that's the narrative that they're trying to go for all men. So now, can we go ahead and change the narrative that all bears are apparently wiping out the old ladies now, since they try to take the small portion, then make it a big majority? Is that what we're doing now? Is that how this works, womenness? Is that how this works, whammons? Like, bro, again, it's it's unfortunate that this woman did lose her life to a bear. But maybe these, whammons, these womenness, maybe they should stop, saying some stupid BS to try to appease their narrative about why men are bad. Because this article itself, and I'm pretty sure there's other incidents as well with bears attacking and mauling people, but they probably didn't show it. Like this right here itself will most likely just freaking, slap him in the face like, yo, y'all need to shut the hell up about this whole BS. Because this black bear, shout out to the black bear, just destroy y'all whole entire goddamn narrative.